Nier Replicant. This game is so beautiful. This game, like, it's so weird and bizarre, and I'm so hyped to play it. I was so hyped to play it with Randy. Uh, like I said, I think the problem with me streaming games with Randy was that we don't really stick to them very often. I'm actually shocked that we finished the first Metro game, but I know he really likes the Metro game. I was hoping we could play the whole series. We just didn't get back to it. I don't think he really wants to stream too much anyway with me, which is fine. Like I always say, like, none of my friends have to stream. I just got very lucky that so many of them would like to. So once again, anyone like Joker, Blood Trip here that streams with me every week, Nick Raymond 11, Ambi, I appreciate every one of you for just coming out and having some fun with some games. I always appreciate it. I love playing games with Randy. I love it so much. I wish. Maybe I'll text. Maybe I'll hit him up. Maybe I'll try and find a night where me and him just blast through Final Fantasy IX. Just be like, dude, come over. I'll grab food. Let's just play the shit out of a Final Fantasy game. I've been so in the mood for like old school Final Fantasy games too. Like the Pixel remasters are out, but the collection. Now, granted, it's a really good price. It's like $75 for Final Fantasies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's really good. So I'm thinking whenever that goes on sale, I'm probably going to pick it up. Because I'd fucking love to play them. I always look at game settings ahead of time. Again, I think it's a pretty much a set thing. At this point that subtitles are on. But I always like to check just in case. Yeah, right? That's pretty decent. Especially when, like, most AAA games, you're only getting, like, one game for 70. Whereas this one, you're getting 6 games. So that's pretty nice. Of course, with a backlog like mine, where I had... So I actually found an app where I started creating the backlog that I had, like, keep track of everything I wanted to play. I have, like, 30 games on that list right now, not including most of the games I want to stream. So that's a hell of a backlog, and for me to spend even just the technically one game price for 6 games to be added to that, that's terrifying. So I finally got through Final Fantasy 16 off stream. I downloaded Cyberpunk 2077. I think that's going to be the next game I play by myself and go through. So, going to be getting it. Blood Trip, you want to pick my name? Make it a good one. It's important. I think it's 10 characters. So, go for everything. Go for whatever you want. Got new beard oil for Christmas, and I finally just opened it. It smells amazing. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, it's so funny, dude. I don't know. I know it's going to sound like a weird statement. I don't know if any of you here are... Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Is that how you spell it? It is... Guys, do I have a problem? The autofill options are Jeanette, Junction, Jeanette spelled wrong, and then Jeanette McCurdy also spelled wrong. That's really fucking funny. How many other games... you know what? It was probably from when I was trying to play Final Fantasy XIV on the PS5. That's so fucking funny. I can't even, like... Okay, nah, bro. We're just gonna go Jeanette on this one. I'm sorry. Oh, caramel mocha. Hell yeah. Oh, I never got my question out. I just prefaced it and was like, dude, that's awesome. I don't know if anyone here is candle people, but like, if anyone is and really likes using candles and shit like that, what's some of your favorite scents? Because I cannot get enough of strawberry pound cake and champagne toast. I get body washes in those, and it's so funny because like I got like really into like getting shit like that, and then my sister got me like a wall plug-in with like the scents of, and she got one of a black cherry merlot, and that was Christmas of 2022. And I'm like, oh, I cannot wait to use this. But I had like 3 big candles, and I just haven't lit them as much. You know, speaking of which, I'm gonna go fucking light my candle now because I want to use the last couple I have. I think I have champagne toast, and I think I have what? Wait, I think I have one other candle in here. What is it? I feel like it's a Christmas one, though, so I can't really use it. Yeah, I have Twisted Peppermint, so I'm not really going to use that. So once I'm out of the champagne toast that I have, I can actually put the fucking wall plug-in in. What are some of your favorite scents? Alright, let's confirm that. That is fucking hilarious. That it actually auto-filled to Jeanette for me. Cackling of the candle. Whew. Square Enix is fucking killing it, dude. Nier Replicant, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. They're on. I don't know, man. I don't know how a lot of people feel, but I feel like this is like the biggest couple of punches that they could pull since like the late 90s, early 2000s in terms of incredible releases so fast. They've been killing it. I mean, granted, I know Replicants are like a remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it, but still, so is Final Fantasy VII, but they're killing it, man. Like the baking scents and fruit candles. Hell yeah. All the sweet stuff. It's so funny how some people are different. How some people are different with that stuff. I love the sweet scent stuff. My mom can't stand it. Let me tell you, they hated, my parents and sister, whenever they were home, hated when I lit my birthday cake candle because it smelled up the entire, like, I'm downstairs and they smelled it upstairs. Like, it was so strong. And like that one in particular was super strong and like long lasting too. Like I lit it for like 4 hours one day, and it would and like the whole house would smell like it for like a week. Like my dad would come out of his room sometimes and be like, "Hey, did you just light your candle?" I'm like, "No, it hasn't been lit since last Tuesday." And he's like, "Oh fuck." So I'm with you, Blood Trip. Or do you play Cyber? Oh hell yeah, Pluto. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream it. I think I was going to do it off stream. Are you interested in seeing it streamed? Because if that's the case, I might do something special with it. I got to get back to Legend of Dragoon. Like I said, last week was just weird. My mom was in the hospital. She's fine. I just had to take over certain things. I was going shopping for her. I was taking care of the house for company for the holidays last weekend. So I was doing much more than I was used to. So I wanted the streaming to take the backseat while I took care of some stuff. So I'm definitely going to get back to Legend of Dragoon next week. That way we can do Trails of Cold Steel 2 and then get the rest of the whole out. Bought a green tea candle from Christy at the flea market last fall. Oh, hell yeah. So, yes, Pluto. We started this game before. I was playing it with my friend Randy. But he's not... We haven't been hanging out as often. I think his work schedule plus just everything else he's been up to, he's been much busier. So we're not really playing too many games together. And the last couple times we did hang out, he hasn't wanted to stream, which is fine. Like I was saying too, like I appreciate all my friends who come over and like stream with me each and every time. Like that's awesome. So I always appreciate that. I think Randy's someone who doesn't really want to stream as much. So we started this game, didn't get too far, but now that I found out it was free on my PlayStation, I'm like, oh, let's do a full trophy playthrough of this on my own.
But what about those monsters?
So we did start it, so the beginning of this game will look familiar if you've been here before, but we didn't get too far. We definitely did not make it halfway
I won't let those things
of the first playthrough. This game is very different. Maybe spoilery for people who don't know it. Nothing like particular, and something you probably know about it if you were thinking of playing. This game is meant to be played more than once. Each subsequent playthrough gives you different cutscenes and different perspectives, and sometimes different gameplay altogether. Technically, there's 5 routes. So, like, your first time playing it is called Route A. Then you play it a second time for Route B.
Got it.
Your third and fourth times will be relatively similar for routes C and D. and your 5th route after that 4th one will be completely different. This game is absolutely wild. It's so well crafted. It's a very artsy kind of game like that. It's not... I mean, if you only play it through your first playthrough, it's not like you're gonna not like it. Like, you'll get a lot out of it. But it's meant to be played several times for that reason. You just get like I said, completely different perspectives. It's so cool. So I cannot wait to get into this more. Haven't lit it yet? Ooh. It's just been sitting there? Green tea candles gotta smell good, dude. Blood Trip. Dude, should we just have a Bath and Body Works date? Yo, you wanna go with me to Bath and Body Works? You wanna pick out some candles, bro?
I need more power.
Bro, let's go. We got this. We got this.
Protect.
Two guys looking like us walking into Bath and Body Works, getting the sweetest candles. Stream it. I actually, funny enough, Blood Trip, I thought you made a pun by saying lit, which would have been hilarious, but yeah, IRL Bath and Body Works stream. Oh, I did read the message, but I didn't say anything about it. But if you'd like to watch the Cyberpunk run, I'll probably do a separate playthrough on stream then. It's one of those games... Cyberpunk was one of those games that I've started like 2 times, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool, but I just didn't like... It didn't grab me. But, you know what, Pluto, I don't remember if we've talked about this game either. I know I've talked about it on stream, whether people have, like, talked about it back, or if there have just been comments. The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 was, like, one of my favorite games I've ever played. But it took me so long to get into. And I feel like Cyberpunk is going to be that same way. I feel like Cyberpunk is going to be one of those games that, like, it's going to take me so damn long to get into because I've already tried it 6 times. Not 6. 6 is overstating that. I think I tried it 2, maybe 3 times. And it's never been like, oh, I don't like this. It's just, I've just never continued it. So, I feel like once I get into it, though, I'm going to get into it. Like, I know I'm going to love it. I love this game, dude. This game's so good. It's so dark. Do I have a roll button? I feel like that's going to be circle at some point. I can't remember. It's right next to Smells Like It's Time to Headbang Candle. Mom got me for Christmas. Yo, what's the scent on that one? What does it smell like? What if it's just dude sweat? That'd be disgusting. Oh, it's R2. Okay. Oh, yeah, it was definitely R2. I don't know why. Just playing on a PS5 controller somehow makes me forget every control that they had on the Xbox controller. I don't know why. It's not different, really. Also, my phone lit up with the Discord message, so Blood Trip, if you have Discord up or can answer Jimmy's message, tell him no. Tell him the sequel, Nier Automata. You don't even have to say Nier Automata. You can just say no. Sean says it's a sequel that has 2. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I guess he's not in the stream, but maybe saw? I don't know. Being that he wasn't able to message the chat. But yeah, what's the scent on the headband candle? But Pluto, have you played Cyberpunk? We've discussed that, I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure the consensus was that you played a little bit of it. But I don't remember if you finished it or not. Nick swears by this game being like one of the best games that he's ever played. I know the Cyberpunk 2.0 update changed this game to what it was really supposed to be and what the devs wanted it to be originally, because Cyberpunk was met with wild criticism for being such a shitty game and such a shitty release. Again, completely understandable, because it didn't work when it came out, but it's not as clear-cut as that. I don't know, I mean, it sucks that the devs were working on it for as many years as they were, but the fans got really fucking, they got really impatient, so that just kind of sucked all together. But knowing how much I love The Witcher 3, I know CD Projekt Red can make a game, so I have faith that Cyberpunk is going to be one that I absolutely love. Just gotta put that time in and just gotta get to that point. Ooh, dodge. Did I dodge that, or did I get swung back? I can't tell. That time I got smacked. Cinnamon vanilla? Ooh. That sounds amazing. Boom. I legit thought I was getting these levels when I first played this game, and I'm like, oh my god, I've been playing for 3 minutes and I'm level 30. Might be apple. Fair. Just take a bite of it and let me know.
Yona, talk to me.
It's okay. I'm fine. What about you?
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
Wow, is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you take it.
No, you need to eat too.
Fine, I'll take the small half.
No, come on. You need to keep up your straight.
Yona! Yona!
Oh no. I'm sorry, I dropped the cookie.
That's actually really fun. It is soy, so you can. Hey, man, I'm just saying, if you're not sure and you want to find out,
Why did you...
seems safe to me.
You've always been the one helping me. So I just wanted you.
No. Yona! Yona! We need help. Please, somebody, we need help! Help us!
Shit's going down. Can you believe that Ambi didn't have the decency to show up in today's stream? Well, okay, aside from when she was actually physically here. I'm just kidding, she's at work. I wonder how far we did get. I don't remember if we made it to the desert when we played. Scandalous, you're not kidding.
Oh, Yona.
I had time to open Discord and answer that. Since it was a cutscene.
All right, I'm heading out.
Can I come with you today?
Better not. I'm probably going hunting. But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
Yay!
Nobody does. We're gonna
I'll
bring her
see you
back the
later.
book.
Try and get some rest.
Can I? How do I search for a GIF? I bet there's a GIF of kinda. Yeah. That works. $100 gold. It's actually kind of nice.
I should go
Blood
to the
Drip, are you
library
ready to
and see what
totally-
Poppola's up to.
Totally finish up Jack 2 with absolutely no problems on Sunday? It's gonna be so easy. I can use a mailbox to save my progress. Dude, for real. The music in this game is so damn good. I mean, Square Enix always makes really good games. Or, well, they do. I was gonna say soundtracks for their games.
Good morning. How's Yona doing today?
Her cough's still pretty bad.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me. I got
Sounds
a
good,
request
Pluto. I
from
hope you
someone
enjoy
in
the
shopping
cafe.
district.
I mean, you've already taken 2,500 pictures. But be sure to take 2,500 more in Tokyo.
Got it.
That shit's, it's
I'm
gonna
on
be
my
some
way.
crazy stuff you see there, dude. I hope you have a good day, man. Enjoy the cafe.
Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map. Trust me, it'll come in handy.
Were you here for the beginning of this game, Blood Trip? When me and Randy were doing it?
Oh, and one more thing.
How long am I
Would
going to be
you
streaming
mind
for?
purchasing
I'll probably be
three
streaming for another
medicinal
2
herbs from
hours
the
at least.
client while
I'll
you're
probably
at it?
go until midnight or so for me.
I used my last one earlier.
And then I won't be streaming again until Sunday.
Here's some money.
Popola, this is way too much.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really.
Okay. I was thinking that too.
Thanks, Popola. For everything.
What's this all about?
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us. We really appreciate it is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right? Besides,
It's true.
everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
I will. Yona?
Yona,
What's
I
she
told you
doing?
to stay in bed.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Yona. Look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. You just need to eat and rest. If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
What do you guys think? Is she gonna head home? What are the odds?
People say the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I of that distract me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the two of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind to us, and despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay. We have to be. There's no other choice.
Of course we're gonna be fine. Look how sunny it is out. Oh, the hydrate. Gonna finish this drink too. Oh yeah, there's not much left of that. Hell yeah, Pluto. Well, thanks for being here, man. Like I said, if you need to head out and get to the cafe, I hope you enjoy the day, man. I hope you have a lot of fun. And hopefully we'll see you in some of the next streams we do. We all miss you here, man. Alright, guys, I gotta go fuck up some sheep. I'm pretty sure. That's what I'm supposed to do. Oh. Oh, I'm going with you? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. What is my objective? Am I getting mutton? I forget what they wanted me to get.
I better get this mutton.
Oh yeah, there's mutton.
Damn. What are Shades doing so close to town?
Oh shit. Whoops.
I had no idea Shades were loose so close to the village.
Just taking some insulin.
I can't even go hunting in peace anymore.
You need to use up 25 gigabytes of data in a few days.
Time to get
You
this
can
gate
get
to
it.
the shopkeeper.
Just start watching movies without Wi-Fi. Dude, so my family doesn't use a lot of data. Okay, so we don't have like an unlimited plan. But we do now, but we didn't used to because we didn't used to use that much up. And what was funny was my dad didn't really understand much of what it was because we never really used it. So it's completely understandable that he didn't understand it. We were on vacation one year, and the place that we stayed didn't have good internet. It was a house, and the house was being rented out. The top floors, like the two top floors, and then it was like a small bottom floor. The bottom floor was this sweet old lady that was there every year during that time, so we knew who she was. We knew her. We were friendly with her, and the top two floors were the ones that were rented out, and not by the one downstairs, mind you. Different people still. The router for the internet was first off very old, but it was also downstairs. So whenever there were internet problems, we couldn't just go reset the router because it wasn't part of the place that we were renting. So we couldn't really rely on it. I remember one day my dad was watching something on, or he was not watching something. I forget what he was doing, but he was using the internet and he's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this doesn't work." And then we told him about a hotspot, and he was like, "Oh my god, wait, this works?" So he made his phone a hotspot, which uses data, and he watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia for like 4 hours and didn't know that it was using data. and we
Here's
went
that money
like
you wanted.
2 times over our limit in like the like. Was it really that much that he used in that short of time? I don't think it was, but I think we were already using some because of like everyone else in the family. But I think he put it over and used a lot more too. Just during those couple hours because he didn't realize that's what was going
thank
on.
you. You wouldn't
When
believe
John went through
how
that whole
popular
got
this
hacked,
stuff has
turned
been
off the
lately.
internet for a month, you actually hit 20 gigabytes
this
of data.
isn't much,
Wow.
but I'd like you to have it.
I'm not shocked.
And tell Popola I said thanks, okay?
You know, I mean, I haven't heard anything about that. How is everything now? Like, is everything kind of sorted well enough?
I think Popola wanted 3 medicinal herbs.
Make sure you stock up on necessities.
I'm not gonna buy all those maps right now.
Come back.
Haven't heard. Hey, you know what? No news is good news in that kind of case. You know. That's the way you gotta look at it. Hey, if you were able to reconnect your computers, probably good.
I delivered the mutton. Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage. And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Thanks.
All right, let's go back home. Woo.
Welcome home. How'd it go today? Anything?
All right, see you guys, and
I
very
just
good.
stayed
We
here
tell him
all
about
day
issues, and he
like
just
you
goes,
told
"Well, it
me
works fine in my office and up front."
to. I
Yeah,
tried
that's not
reading
really
books,
why
but
I'm
I
calling
finished
you,
all of them.
IT guy.
So
I'm
if
not calling you
happen to
because
find
your stuff
stories,
works fine.
you should tell
I'm
me.
calling you because our stuff doesn't.
Well, Popola told me about a
That's
legendary
ridiculous,
flower
dude.
called the Lunar Tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything. Yona? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
Guys, I think she's gonna go look for the lunatic. I'm gonna be real with you. That's what I'm feeling. We actually stood here
Okay,
all night.
I'm off to Popolis. See you later. And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay.
I heard they've got discount vegetables.
That's the definition of I really don't want to do this job. Works fine up here.
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident? Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
I do.
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
Yes, I know. Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it. It could be really dangerous.
Emailed last
I'll
week
be
about one of
fine,
the programs on my laptop
I've been
not
training
working, so
every
I ran
day.
as administrator and haven't heard anything since. Jesus Christ.
I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed
Do you
a
just
bunch
have
of
one
shades
IT
by the
guy?
village gate just yesterday.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting. Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Yep, I got this.
Jeez. I bet his name is like Tim or something. Sorry to all Tims who are in my stream right now. What's a shitty name? Let's call some shitty names out. What name do you hear and be like, man, like who thought of that name? Maybe not shitty. Shitty might be hard. Like that might be not hard, harsh. Shitty might be harsh. What's a name that you'd be like, really? Is that what you went with? Everyone has different tastes in like names. What's a name that's really weird to me? I feel like Arthur's a weird name. Not like it's not bad, but it's like, really? Hunter? Ooh, okay. Jesus. He was Jesus. That guy fucked me up, dude. I didn't even have to fight him. I just kind of ran close to him, which I guess is on me. But Hunter's a fair one for sure. I just don't know any Arthurs, and I feel like it's not necessarily like a rare name. I don't think. But I don't even think in all my time of being in school, I don't think I knew one single Arthur. He fucked me up. Oh shit. Wait, I was close with it? It's Jim! Oh shit, I was actually really close. I'm actually Jim. Fun fact. I just didn't want to tell anybody.
Okay, that's all of them. That should take care of the shades for a while.
Should I
When you're
talk to
not
you, or... Okay, no, I think I just hit the control stick in a weird way, so it went back towards him. Well, Jim sounds like a real piece of work.
You're back.
Hey, Popola.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Popola, look at me.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all. Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money.
I feel like every job's got that one guy that you're
Wow,
just like,
thanks.
how are you here still?
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay? Oh, speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
It just doesn't help at all.
She was
Gotta love
supposed
it.
to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Uh-oh.
Exactly. She seemed excited
Uh-oh.
too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
Gotta get home, guys. I hope Elnora comes in tonight. She loves this series. I remember when I was playing it for the first time, when I was working at ShopRite, and
Yona, where'd she go?
I'm talking to her about it.
Maybe she's still at the library.
Okay, let's go right back to where we just were.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola. Hey, Popola? I can't find Yona.
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow. She's so cute. I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears? Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh,
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
you don't think she...
I think that's exactly what she did. I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Through the eastern gate.
Got it. Thanks.
To the Eastern Gate.
Yona, I have to get to the Eastern Gate. What's that? I can't believe this. She really went to the Lost Shrine.
Let's go get her, guys. Bruh, leave me alone. I am, you know what? No. Now I'm killing you. Dick. There's one thing to kick me, but then to ram right into me? Wait, who do you think you are? I'm getting you too. I don't think I'm gonna get them. Oh, they ran away. Ugh. I'll get the next one. Yo, Misty, welcome in. Hell yeah, we're playing some Nier. Oh, God, I love this game.
Look at this rock slide. There's no way Yona could have made it past here. Maybe she found some other way in.
He runs fast, though. Like, damn. Good to see you, Misty. Hell yeah, great to hear. I saw that Nier Replicant, at least, was on the PlayStation Store. The PlayStation Premium service, which it must have changed recently because I think I've literally been like... I've looked kind of recently and it wasn't on the service for free to download. Because like I was thinking about Nier recently because I bought a book of it back in January. So I think in February sometime I probably looked on the PlayStation Store to see if it was available on the service, and it wasn't. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I was thinking of doing it on Xbox, but I have all the achievements on Xbox, so I'm like, I feel like if I were, like, we started it with my friend Randy on his account to get some achievements. We didn't get very far. But I was like, you know, if it was ever free on PlayStation where I could just download it, I'll do it. I'll play through it. So here we are. Finally got it. Been rewatching. You've been rewatching Land of Wano? How is it, Pluto? What are you thinking of it this time around? You know it. I don't know. Everyone talks about Automata. I feel like Automata was so big and it just totally overshadows this game.
I'm coming, Yona.
This game is phenomenal, though. I love Replicant. I did play Replicant before Automata, so I will say that this was my introduction to the series, and I really loved it. And I don't know. I think I enjoy this game more than Automata. But they're really damn close. They are really close. I do remember that there's a weapon somewhere in the Lost Shrine.
There are shades here too? She'll never make it out of here.
Getting me pumped even more. I am at the part where second fight with Kaido. Hell yeah! So you're watching the dub, right, Pluto? You're watching it in English? Because I'm pretty sure, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure you were watching it, and then you had to take a break because you caught up to where the dub was. Are you still watching the dub? But I mean, these games are phenomenal. so well done, so well made. The soundtracks are incredible. Some of the best JRPGs you could probably ever play. I stand by that. Okay, you are watching the dub. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm glad you got back to it, and I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, Pluto, just you wait, my man. Just wait until you see what's at the end of Wano. Just wait until you start the next arc. Like, man, dude. One Piece really could be ending within the next couple of years. It's no longer like a 10, 20-year ordeal. 5 may even be pushing it, depending on the direction he goes with it. Like, it's crazy. I'm gonna be thorough. I want levels, I want weapons, I want items. Sorry, guys. I was just checking my blood. What character would I like as a figure? Ooh, I think Law. I think Trafalgar Law would be... Law is definitely my #1 favorite character in One Piece. So I would go Law. I know I can get a weapon. I found the weapon, guys. Just watching. Oh, and Misty, thank you for telling me that Film Red was on Netflix. I didn't know it got put on there. I told Nick to watch it because he's never seen Film Red, and I will be rewatching it this weekend, without a doubt. It's going to be so cool. Out there. No. I don't think I'm gonna miss anything, being that I already got the weapon. Whoa. The camera's so trippy in this game with everything you can do. Got a Law, but a female version. I don't know why that's a thing. That's interesting. You know what? I see a lot of what is it? I see a lot of like gender swapping, like fan art drawings and shit like that. I know Oda's even done that. I know Oda drew the Warlords a while back, but gender swap. So like it had Mihawk as a woman, it had Boa as a guy. But interesting. I know Uta was such a cool character. I don't know if we're ever gonna actually see Uta in the main series, just because I mean she's canon. The events of Film Red aren't, but I would still love to see her, man. She was so cool. It would be weird to be able to integrate her Devil Fruit power into the series because it was just so strong, but It would be so cool. It would be so cool to see her. Oh, hold on. Andy was texting me. I assume you're talking about when I was saying the gender swap thing. Oda, the author of One Piece, has drawn some of the 7 warlords gender swapped, kind of like what they did with Law for the figure. So I've seen him draw Hawkeye Mihawk, the swordsman, as a girl, and I think on the same thing, like the same post that I saw, he drew Boa Hancock as a guy as well. So they're known for having done that before, I guess. Kind of weird that it's a figure. But hey, as long as the figure's cool. I was like, there's gotta be something back here. Probably a ton of items. Cool. Someone with strong powers. Sorry. I forgot that I even mentioned that. Uta. So there's a girl named Uta who isn't like. There was a movie called One Piece Film Red, and it came out during the events of Wano. Probably right where you are, honestly, where you actually are in the show. It came out at that same time, and it's just a movie. Like, the events of the movie aren't canon, but some of the information you get in it is. So we find out Shanks has a daughter. Red hair Shanks has a daughter named Uta, and she has a devil fruit that can, I forget how it exactly works, but it, like, I think it puts people into like an alternate world if you hear her singing. I forget how it totally works, but One Piece Film Red is on Netflix right now. Very cool movie. So if you want to see that, Shanks is in it, so if you want to see a character that doesn't normally do things do something, you can check out the last 15 minutes of it. But really, really cool. It was a really cool movie. I very much enjoyed it when I watched it. Yes, there were like a couple of, I think they were honestly marked as fillers, which was unfortunate. But there's a couple of episodes in One Piece that start as a prequel to it that explain who she is and how Luffy knew her and stuff like that. So those were some really cool episodes. I loved those, Misty. It was weird for like when it aired, because we're like in the middle of like some of the most epic and craziest shit in the whole show, but in the whole story. And then they were just like, what if we showed this little girl for a little while? You do know her, you saw her, okay. Yes, so while the events of the movie aren't technically canon, it's canon that Shanks has a daughter and it's her. So I don't know if we'll ever actually see her in the actual story.
That ladder's broken.
Which is why it's pretty cool that we got the movie.
I could probably get up there if I had something to stand on.
That sounds right, because I know it's before it. Like I know it definitely was shown off before the fight with Kaido ends. but it was definitely way after the 1000th episode aired. Like, it was definitely during some of the Kaido fights. Jeez, that was a hell of a drop. Wait, that's where I fell. So that's going to bring me to an item. So, what are you thinking of Wano so far, Pluto? What's your overall impression?
Yona! What is it with these things?
Shit, I was in the middle of text. Hold on. Kind of blows your mind? Alright. You're a big fan of Wano. I think a lot of the animation by the time the raid is starting is amazing. What, do you know the episode number that you're on, Pluto? I know you said second fight with Kaido, so I'm curious on, like, where that is. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. No, that definitely makes sense. Love the Japanese culture implemented. I really like, one of the things that I love about One Piece so much is the fact that, like, almost every single arc is, like, I mean, a lot of these different places represent different culture, you know. Dressrosa, I think, like, really having big, like, Spanish vibes, I'm pretty sure it was.
I have to save Yona!
Obviously, Wano having, like, Japanese culture included in it. Like, I think it's really cool the way they do this kind of stuff. I'll tell you, by the end of it, Wano wasn't one of my favorites, but I think I have to rewatch it from start to finish quicker. Because watching it as it aired ended up being kind of slow after a while, you know?
Give her back!
So I just because of how long it was and how long some of the breaks, well, not the breaks really, but just how long everything went on for, I think I gotta watch it and, like, actually binge through it to feel better about it. But you're on episode 1006. Pluto, you didn't even get to the some of the best parts, my guy. So just you wait. I mean, just episode... what is it? I think episode 1014. I'll tell you right now, the 1000th episode was really cool. But episode 1014 is where it's at. Okay? I'll tell you right... I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything about it. You're so close to it anyway, so it's like, to spoil now would be stupid. You're right there. Sorry, not 1014. 1015. Episode 1015 is titled Straw Hat Luffy, the man who will become the king of the pirates. That is one of the coolest fucking episodes they've ever done.
Then move!
Tons more cultural to go through. Exactly. True. And let me fucking tell you, again, the arc that comes after is going to make Wano look like a joke. It's unbelievable how crazy they're going to get.
Yona!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance, and yet you are...
Oh, that's actually fun. I didn't think I could have done that yet.
So how do we save Yona?
The book was supposed... He was basically supposed to be like, oh, I'll help you. But, or something like that. And you just have to ask for it.
You can really
You can be stubborn and not ask for it. But I decided to ask for it quickly. Yeah, episode 1015 is, like, probably my favorite episode of One Piece.
Already, Vice.
There's a couple of, I mean, there's a couple of episodes again towards the end of Wano that rival it, but like, it's spine shivering. It's so cool in my opinion. Been watching that next arc on Netflix lately too. Oh hell yeah! It's so funny, Misty. For as much as I talk about One Piece, I have not started it yet. I know what happens since I read the manga, and like I just have kept up with it. But I have to actually watch it. But yeah, Pluto, you know what it is? I'll tell you, it's at the beginning of the arc, it's not as action heavy as Wano is, but what it starts doing is it starts connecting the dots in the story. You start realizing like, oh shit, this is who we need to be worrying about. This is who they're fighting. Everything is kind of coming together, and it gets so crazy.
Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
Just unbelievable.
Okay.
I mean, what's happening in the manga currently is making me literally say, like, wow, they could end this whole story in a couple of years if they wanted to.
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
It's unbelievable.
Is this magic?
You need to really watch the rest of One Piece's first part. You mean before the time skip, Misty? What have you watched up to?
Hold on, Yona. I'm coming. Is that all of them?
Oh, Pluto, man. One Piece is just so fucking good. Man, we could talk about One Piece all the time. I can talk about One Piece every day, 4 hours a day, and probably not get tired of it. This story is just unbelievable. Getting me hyped? Need to relax in the cafe at the edge of my seat. Well, don't worry, Pluto. For the rest of what you have of Wano, you have some unbelievably incredible moments to come. So don't worry about it. You don't have to wonder what's happening in the next arc yet. You still got some of the sickest moments in One Piece to come. Still already animated.
Dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task.
Oh shit, he's gonna do that spin move. Ooh, I dodged that. Hell yeah.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other. Now, put it out of its misery.
Woo! About to see Kizaru's first full appearance. So you're in Sabaody. Ooh, Misty, that is incredible. I'll tell you, a lot of people... I'm curious, both Pluto and Misty, I'd love to hear your answers so far, too. What's your favorite arc of One Piece? I know it's a question I've asked 100 times, but you know what? People change their minds so often on this stuff, so I'm very curious to hear. My personal one is Sabaody. It's the shortest arc by far, probably. By far, I think. Maybe Zhou is maybe comparable, but like it's pretty damn close. But it's by far my favorite. It's so there's so much action and so many important details packed into such a short amount of time. You meet all of the worst generation. You see Kizaru for the first time. Just everything. I don't want to spoil anything else for people who may be lurking who don't know. But damn. Been watching Dressrosa still too. I remember one of the last times we were talking about Misty, you mentioned that you were in Dressrosa. Yeah. Last Saturday's one was the backstory of how Doki took over Dressrosa. I don't know how other people feel too. I think Doflamingo has been the best villain in One Piece thus far. In terms of just the way he was written, his backstory, oh my god, I think they did such a good job with him.
They are not but a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside.
Okay. Getting used to this again. I don't know why, like, since I'm used to playing it on Xbox, it feels like such a weird change just to go to a PlayStation controller, and they're not that different. It just messes me up. Yeah, I don't want to hit spoiler territory for so many people who are still watching One Piece, and like I said, in case there's anyone lurking who doesn't know this stuff, I'm not going to get specific, but there's a lot of stuff happening on this. Rebecca needs a hug, man. Rebecca needs a lot of hugs. The citizens of Dressrosa need hugs. It's funny that we're talking about this too, Misty. I've played One Piece Odyssey. For those of you who don't know, it's a turn-based One Piece game. Did it come out last year or was it 2022? It was either early last year or late 2022. But it's a turn-based One Piece game. It was pretty cool for what it was. I know a lot of people aren't big fans of a lot of the One Piece games, but I enjoy it. I like turn-based games, so it was pretty cool.
I'm sorry.
Poor
I
thing.
didn't mean to.
She's fine. We got her.
Help.
We got her. And I beat it. Got all the achievements. Absolutely. I had so much fun with it. But I never picked up the DLC. And for my birthday a couple months ago, Amber was nice enough to get me an Xbox gift card. So I think I'm going to pick up the DLC, and I might stream the DLC. I want to stream some kind of One Piece game. I talk about it so much, I may as well. Honestly. To be fair, from a town that went to the country, if you know what I mean. True. Very true.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
Maybe I'll just do another playthrough of the game.
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
I also don't know. I mean, I know Pluto's watched Naruto. I'm pretty sure Misty, we've talked about Naruto. In this game that I'm playing, the book, Grimoire Vice, is voiced by... what's his name? It's Liam... Hold on. I don't want to get the name wrong. It is Liam O'Brien. That's what I thought. He's voiced by Liam O'Brien and Gaara in Naruto, and it's the same voice as Grimoire Vice. And it's so funny because as soon as the first time I played this game and heard the book talk, I was like, oh my god, that's Gaara. And that's so cool. I'd love to see it, but I kind of want to play Odyssey myself.
The shrine's
It's
about to
fun.
collapse.
It,
Come on, Yona. Let's go.
honestly, watching it, I don't think it'll really like spoil too much. I mean, like it will in certain aspects, but a lot of the game. Do you know the summary, or not the summary? Do you know the synopsis of the game, like what you're playing through? Of the game, like how the game works, kind of thing. Why am I struggling to say this? What's my blood sugar? I'm like, am I high? Is my blood sugar high? No, we're good. It's pretty level. We're chilling. I want to take a minute again. I want to thank everyone for coming out. I'm still streaming for a while. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. But I want to thank everyone for chatting, everyone for lurking. I appreciate everyone the same. It's been a rough couple of weeks. Mom was in the hospital last week. She's doing fine. Had to take over some stuff, like I was saying, that I don't normally. So I didn't stream too much last week. Wanted to get some streams in this week. She's doing good. So it's good to hear. And good to have. I hope everyone's holidays were good. You know, I didn't even say that. Blood trip. I bet you're lying if you were going to tell me that you weren't already zonked out in bed. I love you, bro. Have a good night, man. I hope work goes well tomorrow. And like I said, Sunday I should be good for the finale of Jack 2. So I'll let you know what's up.
What's going on?
No, thank you, Pluto. She's doing good. It's gonna be like a long process, but nothing terrible. It's really just like it's really just a pain in the ass, honestly. She'll be fine.
She has the black scroll.
But I hope everyone had a happy holiday. I don't know for anyone who celebrates or anyone. I hope that went well. It was very fun. We had my sister back down here. She moved like 3 hours away after she got married, so we don't see her as often. And she has a baby, little baby Michael, and he turned a year yesterday, April 3rd of 2023. So he's 1 year old. He's so cute. We love him, and she is. I Blood Trip probably already left, but she's pregnant again. So I think September 4th is her due date now for her second kid, and I just love any time I get to spend with my sister. I miss her.
Yeah.
But you know what? At the end of the day, 3 hours isn't so bad, right? Not
When
the
did
worst.
this happen?
But yeah, everything's going well. So I want to thank everyone for just chilling here.
The weird
It's always
coughing
fun
started
to
about a month or so
to
ago.
just play these games for any kind of audience.
The disease
So my
curses the
favorite streamers
afflicted
are the
with
streamers that I can put on and go to
souls,
sleep to. So
gradually spread over the
and
entire
I
body.
even told this to one of my friends, Ignis Ventus, because I know he was streaming Spyro. I think it was the first time that I went back into his stream after he came back. He made the comment. He was like, "Oh, I always lurk in your streams," and I'm like, "Dude, never feel bad about that. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, 100%." So I appreciate everyone for being here.
I know. Oh, Yona.
Come, it's best to let us sleep.
Oh, and Pluto, we probably also didn't talk about this, but because I think this happened while you were in Japan.
It's best to let.
I don't think I actually said it out loud here either, but rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. I know we've been talking about Dragon Ball and different stuff like that, but I don't think we discussed it, and I know you're a big Dragon Ball fan, so I'm sure you heard about it, and especially being in Japan at the time.
This is so unfair.
Have you seen anything like Dragon Ball? Well, okay, that would be ridiculous if I asked that question. You're in Japan, of course you've seen stuff Dragon Ball related, but has there been anything that you've seen, like maybe in Tokyo you might see some like
Yona
stuff
hasn't
dedicated to
done
him?
anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
Also, for anyone who does like Nier as a series, there are books actually that are written, not like they have some like art books and stuff like that, but these are like actual full-on books that tell the story of Nier, and it's really cool. I bought the second one, just came out like the middle of March, and I had it ordered, and I haven't read it yet, but the first one tells like a lot of the first half of this game, but there's a prequel to it that like gives more backstory on like other things that the main character does for his sister, and it is super dark, things that don't really get talked about in the game, so it's kind of like expanded on it. It's crazy. Who wrote I'm actually gonna check it because I have it right here. I don't think it was written by Yoko Taro. I know that's the creator of Nier. Yeah, okay.
Just
It's written by Jun
She
Aishima.
doesn't deserve this.
Original story by Yoko Taro. The first book was very faithful to the actual story. Okay, I'm just looking at it. It says the one that I got that's called file number 2 is this is the second and final volume of Nier Replicant Project Gestalt Recollections. So there's only 2 books in it. So if you are a fan of the series and you're a fan of the story, might be something to look into if you're a reader. I really want to get into books more. I was reading some of the Witcher books. I don't know if you guys read The Witcher. I used to be a huge reader. The problem just ended up becoming that... What am I doing? Oh. The problem ended up becoming I just didn't know what to read most of the time. I read a lot in high school, and after that I kind of dipped out of it. Oh. Okay. I just can't care anymore in general. I feel like I don't know where to go. Should I see Popola? Kind of got a mindset where if there's anything that Dragon Ball shows or movies coming out, it'll be dog shit. Really? Oh, do you mean after his passing? Because I understand that. And I think, like, as of right now, might be in Tokyo, but you haven't seen anything specific. Even Osaka, wow. I just feel like, I mean, we were also talking about it, and my blood sugar was high, so even thinking back on the conversation I had the other night with Nick and Zach and saying that, I was like, no, One Piece has a better cultural significance than Dragon Ball ever did, and like I think that's a wildly incorrect statement now, really thinking about it. I think really I was just thinking of more recent years, and I'm like, well, Dragon Ball Z ended in the early 2000s. I was so wrong about that.
Sorry.
I mean, the fact that Dragon Ball games are even still being made, I think, really show that it was way more culturally significant. Cool that we got Luffy in Amazing Day Parade float, finally, but Dragon Ball was just so massive, and I feel like there's got to, I mean, it just happened, so like I wouldn't be shocked if there wasn't anything dedicated to him right now, but it's just upsetting. But for any of you fans of Dragon Ball and Akira Toriyama too, I also didn't even know about this until recently. After the ending of Dragon Ball Z, there was a one-off manga, or like a series, like 13 chapters or something like that, and I think it had an anime called Sandland. Now, I know nothing about this, but apparently Toriyama was working with the development team on a video game that's coming out at the end of April for Sandland. It's based on the manga. So, if any of you don't know about it, now you do. Check it out. Maybe it may have literally been like the last thing Toriyama was kind of involved with. So, if he was involved with it, I guess I don't know if he was directly involved with it or if it was just based on his work from 20 years ago. I gotta look more into that, actually. I don't know if he had a hand in it. Osaka's as popular as Tokyo, but is more popular with anime and cosplay culture. Really? Oh, see, I didn't know that. Interesting. So, okay, it's kind of like you might see it in Tokyo, but you would have expected to see it in Osaka. How long ago were you in Osaka, Pluto? Yeah, true. We got so many great Dragon Ball games. I mean, what's the new one? Sparking Zero is kind of like the reboot for Budokai Tenkaichi. And I remember Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was like the fighting game. I remember like me and my friends would play it all the time. Honestly, I'm going to hit my friends up and see if we just want to... I know one of them still has it for the Wii. Let's see if we would just want to load that shit up and play that. Does Sparking Zero have a release date? Because I've been seeing it on the stores, but I haven't checked if it had a date yet. Sandland, it does have an anime. Okay. Man, it's so shit in here. Okay, basically, Pluto, all... You're good, man. If you can hear this... I basically just said, so Osaka would have been where you expected to see anything about it. I didn't listen to Popla. I think we're looking for just a word on anything.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you. I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and... Wait, is that a
That
book?
was lucky. You were there for 5 days. How long ago?
Now see here, I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Dude, I'll tell you guys, again, like, the Square Enix store has some of the coolest stuff you'll find. Again, Square Enix, for all you Final Fantasy freaks, all of the Nier fans, the Kingdom Hearts crazies, dude, it has some of the coolest stuff, but my god is that shit overpriced. Holy crap. But I remember my friend, when he told me about Nier Replicant for the first time, there was a really cool, like, Grimoire Weiss wallet, and I was like, oh, dude, you gotta get it. I don't think he did, because I think it ended up being, once again, wildly, ridiculously priced, but it looked so cool.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
Hold on, what? You know him?
Of course. He's the
I
white
just
book I was
love,
just
like,
singing about.
This game is just so well done. It's just so dreary. Like, when I played it for the first time, I was unsettled through the whole thing. Like, I think the music, like, sounding so beautiful the way it does, mixed with the gray dreariness of the whole landscape, just really creates such an unsettling experience, and I think that's so cool. And I think they really nailed it again in Automata.
Yeah, the Song of the Ancients.
It's just
an old
so
tune that's
so
been
well
passed
done.
down
I
through
can't
generations
speak
of
highly
villagers.
enough of this game.
It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Do you know what it means?
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything, but I can tell you bits and pieces. There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place. But then this white book appears and saves the world and everyone's happy. You know.
Oh, I did not mean to skip that.
What is it?
It's nothing. So how exactly does this white book save the world?
It's just a song, yeah? I don't really know the details.
Hello. How's the internet, Pluto? Doing any better?
Oh.
Aw, don't be sad. Look, why don't you go
I don't know
ask
if you guys
Pokemon.
heard that. I have my
She's got
door
a good brain,
closed, and
maybe
I'm
she knows something.
downstairs in my house, and my dad just burped upstairs, and I don't know if you guys heard that.
That's a
but
good idea.
It was kind of wild.
Thanks.
I hope Pluto's internet started working just in time to hear my dad burp upstairs. You guys gotta love that. If it's not him screaming about the Islanders, it's something else.
A white book, a black book.
But it's working? Alright, cool.
Is something the
Cool, cool,
matter?
cool. How's the cafe?
No.
Is that
I
on the
was
lowest
just
quality?
thinking-
Ah, you don't need to see what it looks like. You can't see my beautiful face anyway. I actually got to send a picture of this in the Discord, Pluto. Yeah, and I've been talking about the Discord a lot again. And again, for anyone who's lurking, got the Discord link right here. If you guys want to join it, I always have my schedule up for
I
each
heard
week.
about Yona.
A lot
I
of
don't
other
know
cool
what to
things we're going to
say.
be doing soon that I like
I'm
to put
so
announcements
sorry.
for. We talk about music. We got self-promotion section. So if you guys want to join that, feel free. Click the link. We'd love to have you in there and talk. See the pick in Discord? Okay, I gotta see this. I'm going to. I didn't see any of this, and I love that's really cool. It looks really good too, but I just love what's in the sandwich. Joker just answers cheese. Oh, I love my community. I love you guys.
Well, maybe you can help. What do you know about the song that Devilo was singing?
How's the food though?
Wait, is that Grimoire Vice?
You know Vice?
Oh, my friend actually.
Someone
think
who
at one of the,
appreciates quality when they see it.
Anime NYC conventions.
Yes,
was it?
well,
What year was
the
it?
Song of the
I
Ancients.
think it was in 2020.
Let's see.
Was it last year? 2023? It probably was last year's. They picked me up like in.
When the great black book,
What's the word I'm looking
Grimoire
for?
Noir,
Jesus.
brings calamity upon the world.
I was gonna say an art piece.
The white book, Grimoire
There's a
Vice,
term, and I'm
will
totally
appear with
blanking
his
on it.
sealed
I am
forces.
so tired, and my blood sugar is a little bit high, so I
He will
apologize if
then
I'm
use
missing
them
stuff.
To vanquish Grimoire Noir
But
and
an art
purge the
print,
calamity
art
he
print.
wrought.
There it is.
Or
That's
so
that's the
legend
term.
goes.
She picked me up an
That's a
art
sealed
print
verse.
of Nier Automata,
No
and
such
it's
records
so
remain,
cool. It's got like
so I can't say
2B,
for sure.
standing amongst the ruins of some of the
But they
buildings,
seem to
like right in the
resemble some
first area you
form
get
of
to,
magic.
and a bunch of robots scattered on the ground. It's so cool.
Magic. That's it.
You're playing as a Ray Chase voiced character right now? Ooh, what game? I don't know what else this guy voices. I'm gonna look him up. Oh, is he? Wait, is he in Genshin? He's totally in Genshin, isn't he? He's totally in Genshin. He sure is. He's also apparently Jim Fitzgerald in Grand Theft Auto 4. For one mission. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the phone, everybody. He's also Noctis in Final Fantasy 15? No way. For as much as I played Final Fantasy 15 and this game, did I never know that? Oh my god. Yeah. He's not this one. I'm gonna have to listen out for that now. Because he's the older Nier. After the time skip. Oh shit. That's so cool. In Japan, everything that you get is so fast. Like waiting for my coffee 10 seconds at most. It's so delicious every time and so cheap. Really, Pluto? 10 seconds? God, can you imagine? No one needs patience in Japan, apparently. Ooh, that's cool, Misty. Hell yeah. And he is Noctis. That's wild. Well, Pluto, you just have to bring all of the coffee back to the UK. Right?
What is?
Just bring it with you.
So the song says Grimoire Vice purchased the world of this calamity, right?
Yeah, that's so cool. I would love to travel someday. The diabetes scares me, man. Like on a real level sometimes.
And he does so using
I was doing
these
better
sealed
traveling
verses.
though. I mean, early 2022. I went to. I'm from New York. For those of you who actually don't know, if I didn't dox myself enough before, such as the one time I was playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with my friend, and he asked me, "Hey man, what's your address? I want to get DoorDash," and I gave it to him. Zip code and all, live on Twitch like a fucking idiot. That was one like. It was three of us. It was him asking, me answering, and then the third guy being like, "Did you just do that?" And I'm like, "What? What?" And I'm like, "Oh shit." So, if I didn't knock myself out, I'm in New York, but I traveled to Disney World, which was my second time going after being diagnosed. But, so I've been there before, but when going to Portland, Oregon was like one of the coolest things, and I really needed to do it. I needed to do it at the time to just travel and know that I can. You know, I mean, there's just so much to worry about, you know, like, what if my luggage gets lost or something with my insulin in it? Like, I'd be screwed. Like, it's just small, but like, I'm supposed to keep that with me, so there's like workarounds, but it's just like a lot to keep track of, and I'd love to travel someday.
Guys, don't
I think
get
I
too
gotta
excited.
get things. I think
This
I
is
gotta
just
feel
some
better
old
about
legend.
having things under control. Yeah, I gotta be careful. That's for damn sure. But
Hey,
everything's fine.
Vice
Everything
was
works.
just some old legend yesterday, but here he is.
Everything works
And
enough,
if
I guess.
he's real, the rest
You
of
have
it
your
must
days,
be
but
too. He can cure
everything
the
works
Black
enough.
Scroll. I know he can.
Do we know anything regarding the whereabouts of this Grimoire Noir?
Sorry, but there's
That is
nothing
also.
about that in
I
any
think
of the
Grimoire
records.
Noir is one of the coolest
All
names
I
in
can say
video
for
game
sure is
history.
that there are a
Probably
number of
second
sealed
only to
verses out
Andrea
there.
Rodea of Final Fantasy VII. That like, come on. How do you get to be a better?
Also, it
My
appears the
kid's being
shades you
named
fight
Andrea
in these
Rodea.
verses are intrinsically linked.
Then we'll go kill every shade we can find.
Or Tim. Tim's a cool name.
No, that's far too dangerous.
What an absurdly reckless plan.
That's funny. One thing I'm definitely missing in this game that I didn't
So I
realize
should
wasn't in
just
it
sit
is
around and do
autoplay. I
nothing
think
while
I think
Yona
Persona
suffers?
5
I don't think
specifically. I
so.
think Persona 5 Royal really really spoiled me with that.
Well, it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this.
When
so
can I fight the boar?
I've heard the Shades are gathering near a village called the Eyrie.
Right now.
It's past the bridge on the northern plains. They should be done with the repairs by now. I marked it on your map for you. Maybe you could
yeah,
find
give my
one of the
ships
sealed
someday.
verses there.
All right, let's go check.
Once you arrive, be sure
Never
to
mind.
speak to the village chief. He lives in the house up on the highest point in the Eyrie.
Got it.
And be careful.
You got it. Oh, dude, I love this game, man. Just the whole vibe is so cool. Oh. Do I have side quests now? Or what's the blue thing?
I must say, that Song of the Ancients is a rather catchy number. I can see why
Oh.
the bards kept it alive through the
save point.
eons.
Yeah,
Time is
it's
it?
a real
11:22? Yeah, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna
Toe
keep
tapper.
playing. Who needs to save?
Wait, do you even have toes?
I mean, oh wait, no. Oh, so side quests don't show up on the map. Ah, okay.
Oh, thank the gods you're here. We've got trouble.
What kind
remember
of
that.
trouble?
There's a wild boar in the northern plains who started attacking villagers. The victims all made it back, but who knows if we'll be so lucky next time.
So you want me to go take care of it?
Yes, and we'll be sure to pay you well.
Sounds good to me.
I am pretty sure this is the quest that
and
once
a
I
word
finish
of
it.
advice,
Yeah.
once you kill it, make sure you take a boar tusk. Let's just say it'll come in handy.
Because I think once I have that, I can
Hey there. Is something wrong?
start riding the boar.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Listen, you know about the chickens we keep in the village, right? Lately, their eggs have been disappearing. At first, I thought it was a thief, but now I think the hens are just hiding them. I guess I can't blame them, but the village really needs those eggs. I need you to find the hiding spots and bring me an egg. That work for you?
Yeah, sure.
These chickens sound pretty smart.
Yeah, they're clever little buggers. Anyway, just ask around. I bet someone in town will have an idea where to look.
You got it, bro.
Oh, hello. What perfect timing. Can I ask you to go buy something for me?
Sure. What do you need?
I need 3 tulip bulbs. They only sell them in Seafriend, so it'll be a bit of a hike.
Can I go
Do
there
you
now?
often get asked to handle such inane shopping trips?
I don't think
Can I
these
even go that way yet?
You're a sight for sore eyes. Could I ask you to handle some work for me?
Sure. What's up?
My children want to eat mutton every night, and I keep running out. And I certainly don't have time to hunt a bunch of sheep. Look, if you can get me 10 pieces of mutton, I'll pay you higher than market value. How's that sound?
Oh, don't worry, Pluto. I
Sounds
appreciate you
great.
being here, man.
I'll
It's
be right
always
back.
cool to talk to you. I don't even know if you're hearing this. But
Yona and I survive on the
Enjoy
wages
the
earned from
cafe.
these jobs.
enjoy
Everyone
where
has a
you're
tough
at. Don't. I'm
here.
just gonna check the map.
But they
again.
still manage
Don't
to
worry
do the work.
about
Honestly, I'm grateful
hopping
for it.
in, man.
I see. Well then, keep up the good work.
I will.
Is there someone
How
up here?
dare you
No,
make me hunt
try
down
inside.
goats?
They're not goats. They're sheep.
Like I said, man, it's always cool to
Hey,
see you,
you
and I
got a
really hope
moment?
Japan's going
Because
well. It
I've
sounds like
got
you're having a
some
lot of
work for
fun. If you don't make it
If
back
it's
in,
paid
I'm
work,
sure I'll
I'm
see you
all
one of the
ears.
next streams, man.
Fair enough. Listen, my grandmother is running low on medicine, and I need you to gather some ingredients. I need 3 medicinal herbs, 3 berries, and 3 royal ferns. You may have to leave the village to find some of it, though, so I hope it's not too much of a bother.
I do
No problem. I'll be right back.
want to get all the
totally
trophies,
different.
so I'm gonna try
The
and do
white
as many
fluffy
quests
ones
as
are
possible.
sheep,
I'm
and
pretty
the
sure
scrawny
for the
hairy ones are
trophy, I
goats.
don't need to get.
People are different as well, yet you're all just
I thought
called
there was enough room there.
humans.
I don't need to get all the quests done to get the trophy.
Is
I'm
there
pretty sure it's like
really nothing that
85%.
can cure the black
but-
scrawl?
No medicine in the works of man can hope to stand
just
against
in
it.
case.
There has to be something out there.
Perhaps a drug exists to temporarily ease the pain, but none can truly eradicate the disease.
How close is the cafe to your hotel? Or where are you staying right
But
now?
if
I don't
the
even know where
legend
you're
is
at.
true, then I hold the key to saving your sister.
I like that the voice line went through the loading screen. That's cool.
You're
Go
right.
to the Memorial Park.
We're gonna
You
save
got it.
Yona and cure the black scrawl.
Like I said, man,
That's the
enjoy your
spirit,
day.
lad.
We'd love to have you here. This thing is gonna mess me up if I get close. Is he gonna attack? Okay, I wasn't sure. Certainly not clear. But... You know what? I'm gonna need some stuff from you guys at some point. You. Oh, wow. Probably gonna need some shit from them at some point. Oh my god! I didn't even see that. I did not see you. That was kind of rude, but like I can't blame you. Venison. I'm sure there's some quests down the line that I'm gonna need that for. I remember fishing in the game was super weird. I know some of the weapons later on are very expensive. I remember having to fish for a lot of money. I feel like it was related to a trophy, but I honestly can't remember. Maybe I should have tried to kill the boar first. You're in Hiroshima? Oh shit! That's so cool. Cafe's like 5-minute walk from your hotel. Hell yeah! How you liking Hiroshima? I've heard it pronounced 2 different ways, and I'm curious how most people say it. First way, Hiroshima. The second way I've heard is Hiroshima. I haven't heard that one nearly as much, but I have heard it like that before. Oh my god, what did we come here for?
I could stare at the sea all day and never get bored.
We came over. I know we need the tulip bulbs. I think I can just check the quest tab and find out. Starfish. I don't know what it is, guys, and some people are not like me. I love material hunting. I don't know what it is. It's just something that I'm perfectly okay with just throwing on some music and trying to get a bunch of materials. I just don't seem to have a problem with most of the time.
Whoa!
Yeah, you're a fishmonger, so can I even buy shit?
Welcome.
No. I cannot. Where's the flower shop? Is it the plant stuff here?
Care for
Food? Fruits and vegetables. Totally. Yeah, tulip bulbs. Dear God, what do I need? There, I was like, totally not me forgetting where everything is. Oh, find an egg. 10 mutton. Not even close. Okay, that's fine. I mean, like, once I know what I'm doing, it'll be fine. Okay, so that's fine. Another berry and 3 royal ferns. Okay.
care for some.
Can I buy any of that stuff here? Yes, I can. Berry? Is that what it said? Or am I crazy?
Thanks.
The first one is correct. Okay, that's what I figured because I've heard it so much more than any other way. I was just curious. No, I do need another berry. Okay. I'll check one more time in case I'm just missed it a bunch of times. I see beans. I see a bean seed. Oh, these are just mostly seeds at this point. Haven't seen much of Hiroshima, just been on a bike ride, so today's the only time to look around. You got it.
Thanks for your.
Yeah, that makes sense. That the long bike ride you had that killed your legs was like 4 hours. You said you were going between like 3 different islands. So I hope you get your time in today that you get to go sightseeing. It's gonna be really cool. Again, I don't really need maps right now, and with money so scarce, I'm not going to. I'd rather spend it on weapons or items for quests. And I know I'm not really supposed to be here. I just wanted to get that done because I knew that would be quick. Just that little bit of extra money right in the beginning to get some cool weapons. Help. I'm gonna leave those deer alone this time. Big guy again, huh? Is it weather-based to get him or not? I wonder. Because he doesn't appear there every time, but I feel like I see him pretty often. Don't know if I'm gonna see much, I'm so tired. I guess it depends. Would you rather push yourself a little bit more and see some of the city, or would you rather rest up, take the day, and try again another day? Or not try again. That was not how I wanted to finish that thought. Rest up today. That way you can explore some of the other places that you're planning on doing. That worked well. I mean, you're going to so many different places, like, I'm shocked that you've had this much energy, man. I wish. Of course, my blood sugar also a lot of times takes things out of me, so...
Ah, perfect. I'll make the medicine right now.
Mixing.
Since you've already been such a help, Could you deliver this to my grandmother? She's at the fountain by the library.
Okay,
Of course.
I'll get it to her as soon as I can.
Black squalls in our village now.
I bought your tulip bulbs.
Does this kid have a question?
Here's the
Oh,
money.
I bet this kid wants to know. No, someone I can ask about the egg.
You're looking for chicken eggs? I saw one hidden in the shadows once.
Oh,
That really doesn't
wait, I
narrow it down.
remember
There are shadows
this
everywhere.
quest when I was doing it with Randy.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to ask you to get some fertilizer as well. Next time you're in Seafront, can you pick up 3 bounty fertilizers for me?
Sure thing.
I'm not gonna do that now. I could very easily. It wouldn't take long, but I'm gonna be going there at some point anyway, so I may as well wait. I'm almost positive it's in the shadows by the fountain somewhere. Alright, do you have a quest, or are you gonna tell me where this egg is?
The chickens in this village like to lay their eggs in high places for some reason.
Would be somewhere up
Maybe
here.
that'll help you find where they're hidden.
Maybe we should check out
Right,
the fountain
I-
by the
I-
library.
I knew that, so that's why I meant more like that you wouldn't have time to look for around that city, but that maybe you'd have more energy for looking around Tokyo.
Ma'am, I
But you're
have
gonna be in
something
Tokyo for a
you.
couple days, right?
Oh, what
I
a
worded that
nice
poorly.
young man. Now I can finally walk around without pain.
Don't work yourself too hard, ma'am.
I won't, Sonny. And here, let me give you something for all your help. Don't spend it all in one place now.
The fountain by the library. Is there a fountain right in front of the library, or is that fountain the one they're talking about? I don't think there's a fountain up here. Man, I really thought it was over there. It wasn't in the white spot.
Look at that.
There it is. Okay. Nailed it. Be there for wait, you're gonna be there for 11 days? God damn! I mean, I guess Tokyo's probably pretty big, huh? So you're the boar hunt guy. Who's the chicken egg guy? You're just a kid. And that person wants the mutton. Who the hell wanted this? No, it's
Hey,
you.
oh, that's great.
Old guy next to him
It
was
was
boar
behind
guy.
the broken wall by the fountain. I guess they like hiding them in shadowy, out-of-the-way places.
Well, that's the first place I'll look next time. Here's your payment. Thanks again.
I feel like... Okay.
Hey, do you have time to take this part?
Yeah, no. I'm not doing that one yet. Because I want to fight the boar out here.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I ordered some training weapons from the blacksmith's wife, but they still haven't arrived. Can you go to the shopping district and ask her to send them over?
See, that I can do.
Thank you so much. Please give the blacksmith's wife my regards, will you?
Sure, bud. I don't know if I talked about it on stream yet either. I don't know if anyone here has a PS5, but if you do, and you're into like Soul Link, Jesus Christ. Pokemon on my mind, huh? If you're into Souls-like games, but I was playing
Hi there. The guard at the
the
northern
demo
gate
for
says he
Stellar
ordered
Blade
some
that's
weapons
coming out
from
at the
you.
end of this month.
Any idea
I think
where
it's
they
pretty
are?
cool.
Oh, you know, I
Definitely
did
has a lot
have
of
an order for
influences
that,
in terms
huh?
of
I completely
like
forgot.
character looks
Thanks for the
and just
reminder,
overall
dear.
vibes from Nier Automata. But it's more of a
Here's
Souls-like,
a little
very
something
difficult.
for the trouble.
But oh, that was it. Oh, that was nice. Maybe I should just do the seafront stuff. Just head back real quick. I don't really mind running back and forth. Seems like you got something else.
Hey, do you have time for a little side job?
Sure.
I'll make
what
the
you got?
time. What's going on?
But Stellar Blade is really cool. As someone who doesn't play Souls-like games, it was definitely difficult because I'm not used to them, but I enjoyed
I
it
was
for what I
hoping
played.
you could go to the Airy and get an eagle egg for me.
Oh, ho.
Okay.
It sounds as if someone is brewing up another batch of medicine for an ailing relation.
I sure am. You're pretty smart, Vicey.
Vice-y?
That's an interesting one.
The Airy is full of shades, so you're the only ones I can ask.
Sure.
Come on, Vicey. Let's get moving.
Okay. I'll run back to Seafront, get the 3 bounty fertilizers, I think it was. And then we won't have to head back here for a little bit. Man, this guy's here again. And this is all deer. Yeah, I don't really want to fuck with them. I'll leave them alone. Can't get mutton from deer, I don't think.
Care
Bounty
for some-
fertilizers.
Thank.
Right? Why am I so bad at remembering? Alright, that's the mutton stuff. That's not what I meant to click on again. And yeah, bounty fertilizers. They're for sale. Let's see. Okay, well, they're definitely gonna be here. Just gotta find the right guy.
We got the latest.
Probably here. Yeah. Whoa, 3 of them, huh? Okay. No problem. Oh yeah, look at that. Completely different weather this time around. tired myself. I'll probably stop streaming around midnight my time. I'll probably be gone for like another 15-20 minutes. We'll probably finish up some stuff in the area and then call it. I think that'll be a little bit longer than 15 minutes, but we'll be going for like another 30 would be my guess. And tonight is Thursday, so I probably won't be doing any other streams until I hit Sunday. And then me and Bludger will finish up Jack 2.
Here's
and
your
then we'll get
fertilizer.
some other streams done next week.
Thanks. Sorry to make you go all that way. Here's the money for the materials and a little extra for your trouble. And here,
Well,
take
nice.
a bulb and a pack of fertilizer. You'll be amazed at how fast these things grow.
Hell yeah. 2,000. That's pretty nice. Okay. So I'm gonna go up this way. I think in terms of quests, I just have to fight the sheep and fight the boar. I'll go turn in those 2 quests after, and then we'll take this one to the Airy, where we have to go for the eagle egg hunt. And yeah.
Sheep hunting. There really is no task too immodest for you.
Hey, it's harder than
Hey,
it
if it needs
sounds.
to- if it needs to
They're
get
really
done.
squirrely and they run away fast.
And kids need to
So
eat, okay?
smite them with magic.
Aha!
What is it? Shades?
No, you're right. If I use magic, I don't have to get close.
Might I make another suggestion?
What?
Do not yell like a madman every time you come to a realization.
You can save Yona, Vice. Heck, maybe you can save the whole world.
Can I, though? I wonder.
I guess I won't use you for kindling after all.
You really should treat omnipotent magical beings with more respect.
Ah. The one right there disappeared. Right, yeah, you're 11 hours ahead of us, right? So it what is it, like almost 11 a.m. for you? I don't know how much wool I got, but I should have 10 mutton at this point. Ooh, actually, maybe I got more wool than I was paying attention to. 9. That's funny. Alright, well, let me go take care of the boar. And then on the way back, should have it. Let's mess this thing up. I'm pretty sure if he hits me
Hey,
once,
it's a wild
I'm
boar.
going to be dead.
Have you the skill to hunt one of those down?
Yeah,
I don't know. They look pretty strong.
I just have to not get hit. That was way closer call than I care to admit.
This is impossible.
If it's learning, it's really... It's almost 1 p.m.? Oh shit, maybe I was wrong then. So you're 13 hours ahead? Wait, how did that happen? Okay, maybe I was just wrong in general. My bad, Pluto. Whoa. He started to turn before I was expecting him to. Oh, we got him. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I thought we did. He just kind of fell to the ground. Oh, I really thought we got him. Man, he turns on a dime. I can't even let you know. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh, the music in this game is just so good, man. Okay, I lied to you guys. I'm not making it to the area. I am tired. I'll probably turn in these quests. And then we're going to call it on Nier tonight. But thank you guys again for being here. I love this game. I love playing games with you guys. I just love doing this. I appreciate everyone here. So we'll turn into mutton. We'll talk to the guy. Tell him we beat the boar. And I think I'll grab... no, I won't grab that area quest. There's no reason to grab that right now.
You hunted down the boar. Oh, thank you. And it looks like you found a boar tusk, too.
Hell yeah.
They say boars become tame around folks who carry one of those. Apparently, they'll even let you ride around on their backs. Sounds like hokum to me. But if you're brave enough, you might as well give it a shot.
Nice. I mean, right off the bat, I mean, like, we
Here's
get a
your
lot of these
mutton,
quests, too.
Oh, thank you. I swear these children of mine just love their mutton. If you ever find any more, I'll be happy to buy it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she'll spend 1,500 gold on every 10 that we get. And that's a recurring thing, so it's like a decent way to make money early game if you need it. But, I mean, right off the bat, what is that, like 10% of quests done that we did? 9. And there's still 2 others. That's not bad. Alright, yeah, we're gonna save it here. Once again, thank you guys for being here with some Nier. I'll definitely get back to this at random times. Like I said, next week, I hope for the most part we're going to be getting back to our normal routine. We'll be doing some like a Dragon Infinite Wealth on Monday. We won't have Nick on Monday, so we won't be doing Horizon Forbidden West, but we will be doing Pokemon Sword and Shield Shiny hunting. We'll be getting back to the Legendary Dragoon that I'm in the middle of. We'll be doing some more Pokemon Emerald Soul Link, probably some more Nier as well. We'll be finishing up Jak 2 this weekend. I was talking to Nick, we're going to get some more Halo Infinite in next week as well, and we're also going to be continuing our first sub-goal that we started, that we hit from our subathon back in February. We already started some of the Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops on Veteran, so we're going to get back and continue that as well next week. I think Tuesday night and Wednesday night are going to be Halo Infinite and Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops. I think that's what we're going to be doing. Possibly on Sunday too, depending on timing and how long Jak 2 is. It sounds like I might be able to do like a lot of the day stream on Sunday, finishing Jak 2 with Blood Trip and then maybe doing some of the MW2 stuff with Nick. So hoping we can get a lot of that stuff in. But as usual, you can check the Discord, and I'll have the schedule up in a better, more organized way. But hell yeah, I'll miss you too, Pluto. As always, I was very happy to do the stream and to talk to you for a while. Absolutely, I hope you get to pop in. If not, dude, enjoy Tokyo. Like I said, we'll see pictures, and besides, you'll be in my streams again soon enough when you get back home. Enjoy your time on vacation. Axta, I am so sorry. It's 7 a.m. for you. God, oh yeah, 7-hour time difference. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm sorry, Axta. I will be ending. I myself am very tired, as it is almost midnight for me. But just as usual, thank you to everyone for being here. Always makes my days better. But before I close everything out, who shall we raid out to? Do I know anyone live? Let's see. I ran into these people a lot. You know what? We haven't raided a Joke1 Max in a while. We're going to raid an Axta. Funny enough that you're in here now. We're going to raid to my friend Joke1 Max. He is a big Clone Hero player. Loves playing Clone Hero. Does a lot of that stuff. It looks like he's doing... So he's crazy, unbelievably good. So definitely drop him a follow if you're into Clone Hero stuff, the Guitar Hero stuff, rhythm games. He's insane at it. Misty, as always, thanks for coming too. I'm glad we got to do some Nier together. I'm glad we got to talk One Piece. I'll try and get One Piece Odyssey into the streaming schedule too, so we can discuss One Piece in greater detail and have some fun with that stuff. I would love it. But anyway, thank you to everyone for coming out again. Earlier today for the Like a Dragon stuff, then later tonight when we did the Pokemon Emerald Soul Link, and then even later for Nier. We'll see you on Sunday for the finale to Jack 2, and possibly some Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops on Veteran. Say hi to Joke1 for me. Drop him a follow. We'll see you Sunday, guys. Oh, the Power Warriors games too. It's a good thing I saw that message. Yeah, I think me and Nick were talking about doing Power Warriors 4, so expect those too. Say hi to Joke1. Have a good night, everybody.